Welcome to Professionals, Professional Tom here, and I've got 4 delicious cocktails that go well with Thanksgiving Day. Let's pour it up. The first cocktail we're gonna start with is a maple syrup sour. It's a take on a whiskey sour, but we're gonna add syrup to make it sweet. Let's start by building the first half of the cocktail in the shaker tin. First, we need an egg white. What I like to do is separate the egg white from the yolk over a bowl. That way, if I have to, I can pick out any eggshells or I can start over if there's yolk in the egg white. Let's take our egg white and add it in our shaker tin along with 2 ounces of our favorite whiskey. From here, you add ice and we're gonna shake it up so that egg white gets nice and frosty. Now we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients to our shaker tin and give it one last shake to combine it all. Let's add 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 3/4 ounces of syrup, and 2 to 3 dashes of angostura bitters if you like bitters. Add fresh ice to your rocks glass and strain the cocktail over the ice. Let's garnish it with a beautiful lemon wheel, and you've got yourself this tasty maple syrup sour. Alright, so this next cocktail is a variation of a Moscow Mule, but we're gonna add some cranberry and some apple to make it more festive and fit your Thanksgiving dinner. You don't have to use a copper mug, but since I have one, I'm gonna use it, but you can just use a highball glass. What we can do is throw all of our ingredients straight into the copper mug or the glass, which is 2 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of cranberry juice, half an ounce of apple juice, and 1/4 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. You can just use a Cran-Apple mixer juice, but I actually like to use cranberry juice and apple juice. I just feel like it tastes better that way, but whatever you prefer, you can do that at home. Let's add ice to the copper mug, and we're gonna stir it up. Let's top it off with some ginger beer. Garnish it with some apple slices. I like green because they're more sour, and some cranberries. I have some dried cranberries on hand, but you can definitely use whole if you prefer. And there you have a delicious, beautiful Cran-Apple Moscow Mule. Let's keep this going with a hot drink perfect for all of fall, all of winter, and your Thanksgiving dinner. It's gonna be a hot toddy. We're gonna be using boiling water, so it's important to have at least warm water in your mug. That way the boiling water doesn't change the temperature too fast and you risk cracking your glass. Ooh, that rhymed. So let's dump this out and start building our cocktail. We're gonna start by filling the glass halfway with boiling hot water. From there, let's add a lemon wheel and about 4 cloves to the mug, and 1 bar spoon each of brown sugar and honey. Let's stir that up to dissolve the sugar. Add 1/4 ounce of lemon juice and 2 ounces of your favorite whiskey, usually bourbon or rye. Let's give it one last stir to mix it all together. And you've got yourself a warm, toasty drink. Not just for Thanksgiving, but for all of winter. The hot toddy. Alright, I saved the best one for last. The last cocktail is a delicious pumpkin pie martini. Stick with me, there's a few ingredients, but I promise you this is delicious and it's gonna go well with your Thanksgiving dinner, especially for dessert. What we're gonna do is start with our martini glass and use a lemon to wet the rim and apply some sugar, pumpkin pie spice all around the rim. Alright, from here, let's start building our cocktail in a shaker tin. 2 ounces of vodka, 1.5 ounces of half and half, 1.5 ounces of pumpkin puree, and 1 ounce of some delicious maple syrup. Add ice and make sure you shake it hard for at least 30 seconds to make sure it's nice and cold. Let's strain it into our martini glass, top it with some delicious whipped cream, sprinkle on some of that sugar, pumpkin pie spice, and garnish it with some cinnamon sticks. And there's that absolutely delicious to die for pumpkin pie martini. There you have it, 4 beautiful cocktails for your Thanksgiving Day. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe and let me know what cocktails you drink on Thanksgiving Day. That's so delicious. You may not even need pumpkin pie. No, still get a pumpkin pie.